Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. In the previous two videos, we learned about inline, internal, external in video 1. Video 2, we have discussed about the fundamentals of variables, data types, and fundamentals of operators. Today, and this video is dedicated to variable naming rules and conventions, which can be applied to the upcoming languages, what you learn in future, or you can apply it for major languages like C, C++, C#, JavaScript, AMScript, SSJS, because I follow the same naming rules and conventions which is being taught to me for JavaScript or C or C++ or wherever I've learned this. Naming rules. What is rules? Naming rules you should follow. Conventions, it's good if you follow it, not only for you, even it will be good for the one who is looking into your code in future. Many times people fail in following the convention. If they don't use convention, developers, the one who picks your code to understand, will take a lot of time. Naming rules. First three rule is very simple. Don't use language keyword. We'll get to know as and when we progress in the program. Second rule, don't use language keyword is the first rule. Second one, start the name of any variable function. Wherever you name it, start the name with an alphabet or underscore. Based on the language, if it is case sensitive, lowercase a and uppercase a are different, but in some languages it will be same. So JavaScript, as I mentioned, it's a case sensitive language, so it has a difference. Third, and a very simple rule, start the name with an alphabet or underscore. Next one, a name can consist of alphabet or alphabets, numbers, and underscore. Three simple rules. Naming rules. It will be in the YouTube comment. This one completely, I'll place it in the YouTube comment. You can copy from there. Is there any additional rules on that? Now, I don't want to list like this. Don't use dollar, don't use hash while naming. Sorry, whatever I've listed, use that. Now the question is, can I use space, Chandra? Very simple. Have I said it? No. It's simple, three things: alphabets, numbers, underscore. That's it. Let's have an example of it. X can be a variable. A can be a variable. Underscore, my name is too long. This is also a valid name. Underscore 1, underscore 2, underscore 3. Yes, it's valid. I can have my name as a variable name, valid. Name underscore first, anything which you want, but make sure that you are following this. Can I have function? Sorry, you cannot have this word. I'll try to list of keywords. Keywords are nothing but the one which has been followed with naming rules, but those words are already being used by JavaScript. They are already being used by JavaScript. So that cannot be used as a name of any variable, function, class, or an object. These are some of the keywords which I remember: where, if, else, for, while, function. As and when I have all those things in one place, or you can Google it for the keywords of JavaScript. You cannot use them as variable. I can show you those errors also as and when we progress. Very simple. Good. So to understand this, to know exactly how it looks, so let me take a notepad, a script tag, open, a script tag, close. Variable X. I'll save it. I'll go to my browser. Now, how do you get to know whether there is an error or not? It's very simple. It's here, this white area, which is the console. If you are in console, you'll get to know whether you have any error or not. Let me make an error in naming now. Variable if. Can you see this? I just reloaded the browser. It is throwing an error. If cannot be a variable name. X is equal to 12. If is equal to 12. It is a case sensitive language. You can see this token. Actually, it is giving an error for this if. But this is not an error. Why? Because it's a case sensitive language. X, you can see this, capital if. As I mentioned, it's a case sensitive language. It's a case sensitive language. So as and when I encounter the variable, that is the keywords list, I'll just try to update it in the Excel and also in the comment of the YouTube channel of this video. Now let's move on with the convention. Convention is like while riding bike, you need to use indicator while going towards right or towards left, so that the one who is coming behind you should be very clear and aware, so that he allows you to move first and then he will pass after you. Sometimes it's not a rule. If you follow it, then it's good. Convention is also like that. But after following the convention also, while riding, the accidents might happen. But rules should be followed. Rule, you should follow it. Convention, it's good for you, and anyone who's following your coding will understand easily. Okay, what does it mean? Or what does it? Okay. Conventions. I always suggest everyone to follow one convention throughout your. It's good if you follow a convention followed by all the JavaScript developers. Let me. Convention. Let me start with the variable. If you have a variable, preferably it should have meaningful name. It should have a meaningful name. Start with alphabet. Preferably start with alphabet. Don't go with single letter variable like A, B, X, M, N. Try to avoid it as much as possible. It should be a meaningful name. Start with an alphabet, preferably Don't go with single letter variable. Try to avoid the second one. The second thing what we see in JavaScript is function or functions. A, start the name with verb like run, skip, print, these kind. I would like to add one more point here. It should be name starts with an alphabet. Completely in lowercase. No underscore. Never use underscore. Use numbers. Function should start the name with the verb. Use camel casing if more than one name. Okay, good with this, right? Now, camel casing, many people have question here. Let me give you some example. Read my name. Read is a function. Read my name. Give me a second. The way I'm typing it, this will be an example for camel casing. Read my name. In Java language also we use this. Read my name, getx, print string, draw multiline, Can you see this? Follow the same conventions in SSJS also, as and when we progress. The next one what we use is objects. Object should be a noun. Very simple. Every word in uppercase, every word first letter in uppercase. That is capitalized words. No underscore. This is just a convention. No underscore, no number. It's not a rule. According to rule, you can use it. Then last but not the least, we have constants. Constants, once again, just like a variable. Any full name of any length. Completely in uppercase and separated by underscore. Not only in this language, you can find it in many languages. Means it should be like this, color, red, for example. Exit on close, constant, exit on close. When I say that word close, exit on close is a constant, you should think how to print it, how to type it. In many languages, some of them are constants. When it is constant, like Java, C, C++, and JavaScript and SSJS or AMScript, when we say constant, you should be clear with convention. When I say draw multiline is a function, you should start typing it. If you see someone's coding, you should be aware, oh, this is a function, oh, this is a variable, this is a object. Convention will help us to know it easily. Rules, we have no other option, we need to follow it. And apply it for any and most of the languages. When I use that word, you should be in sync with any coder, not only with 100%. Thank you. This is all about this video. It's only naming rules and conventions. Many people fail. Many people find very tough, very difficult, and they start using these kind of letters and words. Down the line, after 1,000-line coding, even they'll not know what is exists. Correct? Try to follow the conventions which is given in this video, which will help you improvise the coding standards also. Having said with all these things, let me go back and mark the things what we have completed. So we have completed inline internal extension in video 1. Video 2 is all about this, and naming rules and conventions is on video 3. The next video is on the fundamentals of understanding window object, document object, and console object. So which will be explained with the support of developer. This will be recorded as video 4 and uploaded into the YouTube channel. So first one is uploaded already. 24 is been good. If you have any questions, you can comment it the video so that I can help you more. If any points is left out, I'll try to add it in the comment section or in the description of YouTube. Thank you for watching this video.